So I did the super stereotypical generic thing. I closed my eyes, opened the Bible, put my finger down, and the verse that I put my finger down on was Isaiah 43:21. And in my teen study Bible, it's a little more simplified, it said, "The people that I made will sing praises to me." And that moment changed my life forever. My name is Joey Thompson, and this is my Jesus story. So it was about 8 or 9 years ago. I was involved in a Christmas play at my local church. And my grandma always kept me in church. I knew what Jesus was about. I knew, I knew all the things. The character that I was playing in this play, he wrestled with these questions, and these pretty deep questions, And 9 or 10 years old, one night, I'm just thinking over the script. I'm thinking over these deep, questions that this kid had in this play. And all of a sudden I just felt this need. I knew that I needed a relationship with Jesus, that it couldn't live on the faith of my grandma, I couldn't live on the faith of my parents, but it had to be a personal relationship that I had with Jesus. Just asked my parents, what do I need to do to make Jesus the center of my life? It was this beautiful moment where my parents led me to Christ. Fast forward a few years, and I was following Christ the best I could, the best a little kid can do. I ended up in my middle school years I found myself at a youth camp. One night we had this chapel service that the whole thing just kind of like struck at the core of my heart. I left that service, and the one question I kept asking was, God, what do you want me to do with my life? So I got home. I told my mom, can we just go to the store and get me a Bible? I need to get into this thing. I did the super generic, opened, my finger landed on Isaiah 43:21, and in my teen study Bible, it's a little bit simplified, it said, "The people that I made will sing praises to me." And that moment changed my life forever, because every single thing that I'd done after that moment, everything that I was going to do that I am currently doing, was to fulfill that I believe was a promise from God. This is what I created you to do. This is the thing. This is what I've gifted you with. This is what you are to use to minister to people. So I was in this hardcore band, this Christian hardcore band. Night after night singing songs about Jesus. We got to share our music. We got to share our faith with a ton of kids and just really meet them at their level. And then 8 or 9 years ago, I got into a really bad car accident. I was thrown from the vehicle. Life flighted to the hospital. When I got to the hospital, the doctors thought I was going to be brain dead for the rest of my life. Just this horrific event in my life. And I remember when I finally came to, I just had a vision. It's almost like God reawakened me, because I think when I was living as that rock star that I thought I was going to be, it became way more of a selfish ambition than it became about Jesus. And truly my life would not be what it is today if God doesn't use something terrible for his good. And so I just praise him, and I thank him for that. My life truly wouldn't be what it is today without his hand on just the craziest situation.